Maloney, they're up against the team from Port of Spain, Trinidad Hawks. Ball played forward. That's trying to get this ball through, but it's just cut out. And Kerr, that's a good early ball through. It's aimed at Harris. Well handled there by the keeper. Cool, calm, and collected. That's Jones. Not afraid to bounce the ball around at the back. Finally, it's cleared upfield. Kerr winning out. Tariq Kerr, remember that name. Nice slip passing. And it goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in to the Maloney team. So this Maloney team, they've started in the academies. They're doing quite well at youth competitions. And you expect to see the result in a couple of years when these youngsters mature to senior football. Of course, excellent work by the coaches as John throws it in. Israel Wickham breaking things up there for his team. The ball punt downfield. And Cristiano Gabriel. Lewis, very skillful, this young man. He stood his man one within the other. It's a cross aimed at Gabriel, but it's cleared, but only as far as Wickham. Israel Wickham in a battle with Bernard. Bernard wins that battle. Ball played across his own side. They go back to Bernard. Bernard, cool, calm, and collected. Just finds, rolls the ball wider, but then it's just given away cheaply, really, by Greenwich, Zane Greenwich. As a helicopter, green helicopter, passing at the Marvin Lee Stadium. Yesterday we saw another green military colored vehicle, plane that is, landing at the airport. It was a bit strange, unusual to say the least. But what's very usual here on a Saturday is youths playing football. That's a ball trying to drill it through. Good defensive work here. It's aimed at Gabriel, but good work at the back by John. John, shoulder to shoulder. He's showing good strength, but it's kept alive. Keeper comes and claims nicely. So Maloney, they are in blue and black, kicking from a left to right on your screen. Bangs this one upfield. The defender just misreading it, Marshall, but then he recover and just puts it into the nearest touch. Malik Marshall. So if you're just joining us and you're wondering what's on your screen, it's the All-Star Showcase League. Of course, we invite you to like, subscribe, and share as we continue to bring you all things sport, not only just football. In fact, the athletics will be returning to our screens shortly, as that's a beautiful ball through. Lewis, heavy touch there. He had a Jaffa Peters at his mercy, but the impressive Aaron Lewis, just with a bit of a heavy touch. Jaffa with the throw in. Greenwich bounding forward, finds Eccles, Luke Eccles. Bernard across the Greenwich. Greenwich trying to give out a couple of belts, but back to clear things up was Marshall. The captain, McCarthy, to take this throw in. He goes back to Jaffa. Jaffa goes all the way across to John. Very impressive youngster, this John. Jamar Lee John. Ball played forward. Joshua Gabriel with it. Joshua Cristiano Gabriel You know his parents was thinking about football when they named him. Marshall, early ball in. Good control there. Shot is charged down there at the back. And coming and just claiming there is the goalkeeper, Israel Jordan, for the Maloney team. And he rolls it across to his fullback, none other than Jamali John. Very impressive youngster. But he's caught in possession. His pocket has been picked. Good skill here. But a shot charged down. And it's going to be a corner. So Jamali John getting the commentator's curse. I was just oohing and eyeing about his good quality, but they're caught in possession. He had his pocket picked by Joshua Gabriel, and Gabriel just not able to put the ball in the back of the net. Well, it's going to be a corner. The big guys from the back, they've loaded the area. Ball floated across, and Lewis, Aaron Lewis arriving, hits home as Chinsetta Hawks, they take the lead 1-0. The impressive Aaron Lewis, he was free in the box. The whole Maloney team, they were marking the zone, but no one took commitment to go after the ball. So excellent in terms of their setup, Maloney, but no one committed to get in the header. The only man going for the ball was none other than Aaron Lewis, and he headed home to put his team up 1-0. So Chinsetta Hawks coming now. Beautiful shot, rasping the upright. Joshua Cristiano Gabriel almost pulling off the spectacular there. So Chinsetta applying pressure now. Their tails are up as the boys from Port of Spain, here they come. Ball across. John Wickham. So they're coming in waves now. Can the Maloney team repel them? That's a beautiful ball forward, but good defensive work by the stopper there, just shaking off the challenge. Quite impressive. And that's the halftime whistle. So at the half in this one, a very even contest, but one moment of play, a moment of magic by Aaron Lewis has given the Chinsetta Hawks the advantage at the half. They lead 1-0. We go into the break. When we come back, we're going to have second of action live right here on Wave TV.
Dine in, take out for flavors that transport you. Indulged into our meats marinated in our secret spice blend and slow jerked to smoky perfection, bold, spicy, and utterly unforgettable. Dive into our local classics like steamed dumplings and provision, smoked herring or saltfish breakfast, hearty stews and coconut-infused sides. Only at the Jerk Bar, 38 Frederick Street, Port of Spain.
all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events, and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Dine in, take out for flavors that transport you. Indulged into our meats marinated in our secret spice blend and slow jerked to smoky perfection, bold, spicy, and utterly unforgettable. Dive into our local classics like steamed dumplings and provision, smoked herring or saltfish breakfast, hearty stews and coconut-infused sides. Only at the Jerk Bar, 38 Frederick Street, Port of Spain.
This match 3 today between the Trinidad Hawks and Maloney in the All-Star Showcase League. The Maloney team, they are in blue and black, kicking from right to left on your screens. They're up against Trinidad Hawks, who lead 1-0. A goal scored by the impressive number 10, Aaron Lewis. So it's the boys from Port of Spain who are in possession, and in possession there is Marshall. The Baloney team in possession here. Referee saying play on, but then they lose possession. The ball, Lewis He's gone back to play a wing back here. Ball played through. Israel, he's just been fouled. Infringement committed. Ball played through to Gabriel. Gabriel blows past his man, but then it's just put out there. Some good work at the back by goalkeeper Israel Jordan. So it's going to be a corner for the Trinidad Hawks. The last time they had a corner, it was a thumping header at the end of it. Aaron Lewis, the man, to put his team up 1-0. So going across to take it is the number 11 for them, Brito. Gabriel Brito takes this one with the right boot. It's culling in. It's going all the way across. Oh, almost cleared off the line by one of the Trinidad players. Aaron Lewis there, but the ball comes off and goes out. David Williams throws it in to Israel Wickham, who goes back and across to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Marshall. Marshall back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson decides to go all the way back to his keeper Jones. So Jones just playing the ball across to David Williams, as the Trinidad Hawks are really knocking this ball around here now. Losing his footing. And the other Williams who picks up, that's Dequan Williams. And it's going to be a corner. So another corner to the boys in a yellow and red. Yellow, red and green. Is yellow the code? As Dequan Williams look to take this one with the right boot. He's going to be culling it away. The big guys, they've loaded the area. No one going to the ball. Screening. And then it's cleared out. Anywhere will do. But coming back and winning out is Aaron Lewis. Hutchinson goes back to David Williams. Williams still able to maintain possession. Finds Aaron Lewis. Lewis finding Dequan Williams. Dequan Williams in the early ball. Finds Gabriel. Gabriel with a bit of a heavy touch. Just slips it through. And then they put it wide at Keelan Joseph, sorry. Keelan Joseph exchanging passes over the impressive Brito. Brito goes back to Marshall. Marshall skips past one challenge. Floated into the area. And it's broken up, and the Maloney team able to come forward, but it's winning out was Dequan Williams. He goes back to Lewis. Lewis goes back to his keeper Jones. Jones, cool, calm and collected, goes across the goal. It's misplaced. It falls to Kerr. Tariq Kerr. A shot. Oh, it's just rasped over. Good effort there by Prince. Unable to hit the target, but a bit of complacency stepping into the play of the Trinidad Hawks. The ball given away to Kerr. Kerr feeding. It was a Prince on a platter, but Prince was unable to keep down a shot, and it flashed over. Remember, you're watching the All-Star Showcase League. You're gonna be continued coverage of this youth football, one of the exciting youth academy competitions, where the academies are able to match their skill during the weekend. Development and then competition, as they continue to chart the course of Trinidad and Tobago's football. A ball played forward just out of reach there by Joshua Gabriel. Joshua Cristiano Gabriel. You know, with a name like Cristiano, his parents had high hopes for his footballing skill. Thus far, he's shown that his future is very bright. So as you're watching, remember to like, subscribe and share the Wave page to ensure that we continue providing you with all things sport. In fact, more than sport. Shortly, we'll be having some mini movies, local mini movies, as we promote a mistake. Hutchinson bounding forward, finds Chris Gabriel. It's broken up. Israel Wickham. Selling the shake one way then the other. Daquan Williams. Just running out of real estate. He's gotten the foul. So he's gotten the free kick. The referee saying it's a free kick. So it's the linesman saying that it was a free kick. So Daquan Williams gets an opportunity to put this ball into the area. We know how dangerous the Trinidad Hawks team is from set pieces. So let's look at the delivery. Wall being set. Ball floated over. Come all the way across. Joseph. It's cleared, but only as far as Marshall. Marshall puts it back into the danger area. And it falls to Gabriel. So Gabriel with a shot. Well saved there by goalkeeper Jordan. So Trinidad Hawks applying some pressure here. Coming in waves. Thrown in. Goes all the way across. Marshall. It's dangerous. It's into the back of the net. Malik Marshall. The left wing back for the Trinidad Hawks. The ball was floated over. And a one-time shot by him. The keeper just off his line. At this age group, just off your line could mean a world of difference. And he was lobbed while just off the line. Their goalkeeper, Israel Jordan. He's been excellent for his team thus far. But on this occasion, just coming up short. As the Trinidad Hawks, they go up 2-0. So Greenwich turning one way then the other. Bangs this one forward. Under pressure there. And he's just clearing it out. Some good work. The referee allowing a lot of physicality. Well, he finally blows the whistle. It was the number 2 for the Trinidad Hawks team, David Williams, in a battle with the impressive number 9, Prince. John floated all the way across. Ball stabbed back in. Falls to Gabriel. Gabriel just plays it wide at Joseph. Joseph back inside as they continue just building that ball. Ball aimed at Daquan Williams, but it falls to Prince. The score of the first goal. Early ball finds Gabriel. Gabriel across the burrito, but he loses out to Luke Eccles. Nice turn by him. Luke Eccles, that's a brilliant ball. But not on the same wavelength there was that's Rajanath. Williams, Daquan, that is. Tried to put the ball in early, but Eccles wins out. Israel Wickham turning one way then the other. Good work there in the midfield. That's a good ball forward. Prince. That's a nice ball to Kerr. Kerr is very dangerous, but he just pushed off the ball by Marshall. Marshall using superior size and strength. And he plays it into the nearest touch. So the biggest guy on the field in terms of physical size, that's Kareem Peters. He's come on and he showed that he's got good vision. Able to pin the midfield. Not the most mobile, but he's able to get those early passes going. Gabriel going for a bit of a run. Running off the field, off the runway, as we say. And it's going to be Jaffa Peters to take this throw. Early throw in. Finds Luke Eccles. The early ball. It's been aimed at Aja. Ragnat with a shot. Just flashing wide. So showing good intent there. Rajnat. I think that's the pronunciation. And it's going to be Jones to restart here as he restarts and go across to Hutchinson. Hutchinson cool, calm and collected. Punts it forward, but it's broken up by Jaffa Peters. Greenwich though losing out. Referee says he was infringed upon. So it's going to be a Maloney free kick. Maloney, they find themselves down 2-0. One goal scored by Aaron Lewis and the other by the impressive wingback Malik Marshall. Ball played across. And just coming and screening that one out is Lewis. Showing good experience. Ball thrown in. Aimed at John. Ball still not cleared. Jamali John, he's very, very good. Just trying to do a bit too much, but he's able to regain possession. Aja Ramjat. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in to Maloney. So Maloney enjoying a decent spell of possession. Applying some pressure here. Of course, it's football, not cricket. So you can't get back the 2 goals in one. You have to get them back one at a time. So they're fighting to get back one to put themselves back in it. Just losing out here. Israel Wickham. A good tackle, sticking to it. But this is a very dangerous ball. With some space here, Cummins. Still Cummins. The early pass, but it's broken up. And they're able to play it forward. That's a brilliant ball. He's onside. Prince, he goes past Hutchinson. And good defensive work there, just making his body big. But it's going to be a corner. So it's a corner. They still haven't recognized that, the Maloney team. Not responding. But it was some good work there by Prince. Devon Prince. Able to force a corner. So it's going to be the captain. He's virtually disappeared from this game. That's Jamari McCarthy. Early on, he showed signs of a great skill, but he's disappeared completely. His team will need him now. Let's look to see how he can deliver here. Remember, his team find themselves down 2-0. The universal sign of long. He's going to put that ball on the far post. Hands up in the air. So he floats this one far post. It's curling back in. Oh, the keeper. Oh, just brilliant save. What a corner there by the skipper, Jamali Kati. They were asking for something special from him. He almost delivered. The ball floated. Had goalkeeper Jones at odds and ends. But in the end, he was able to just push it over the crossbar and maintain his team 2-goal advantage. So it's going to be McCarthy now. He's going to be taking it the right-sided corner with the right boot. So it's going to be curling away. Can he find one of the big guys in the area? Let's look at the delivery. Ball floated across. Good corner. It's missed everyone. And Aaron Prince is able to break away with it. Prince. The early ball forward. Greenwich. Rajnath finds Prince. Is he onside? Oh, that was pretty close. Very, very close. But of course, the person perfectly positioned to make that call was the referee assistant on the far side. But it was a very close call. And in the meantime, they'll have a hydration break. And while they take a break, we'll take one too. Remember to continue watching Wave Sport. So we go to the break. When we come back, we'll have more action.
all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events, and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
As the action resume in this the third match of the match day, our first one on coverage between the under 15 teams of the Trinchetta Hawks and the Maloney team. Maloney, they are in blue and black. They're up against Trinchetta Hawks, who are in the traditional, should I call it ice, gold and green. They're yellow, red and green strips. Ball banked forward. Luke Eccles, heavy touch. He loses out. But coming and winning out is the captain. He tries to get John going. So they've made a structural change. The captain has moved from a wing back. Ball just going out of play. Trying to keep it in play was one of the substitutes. That's Ano. Cavani Ano. If ever, that's it. Cavani Ano. Ano there. He's back on the ball again. Cavani finds Lewis. That's a good ball. Finds Gabriel. Gabriel back to Lewis. He's already scored for his team. That's a beautiful ball. Is he onside? No, he's offside. The flag was up. That was a pint-sized player on the far side. That's Kyle Atula Oswin Padmore. All his names are on the team sheet. So it's going to be a free kick here for the Maloney team. The captain, Jamali McCarthy, is going to take it. And we are hearing some songs associated with the season. Not the football season or the dry season, but the political season. That's Bernard trying to get Prince going. It's a bit overhit. Israel. That's a beautiful ball to Ano. Ano. With some good skill on display here. They go back to Dave Williams. Oh, some nice skill. Aimed at Cavani. Cavaniano. Showing some good winning his team throw in there. Some good defensive work though by the number 3 for the Maloney team. That's Farrell Williams. But not able to win the call. So it's going to be a throw. So it's going to be a throw in to the Trinchetta Hawks. The big number 10, Aaron Prince will take it. Aaron Lewis, sorry, will take it. Throws it in. Good skill. But it's well held. And Israel Jordan bangs this one forward. Aimed at Prince. The referee calling for the infringement. Prince did have his hand in the back of the defender. So he's guilty as charged. So it's Maloney. Jaffa Peters finds Bernard. Bernard, the early ball to Prince. They've signaled him as offside. That was very close.
Dine in, take out for flavors that transport you. Indulged into our meats marinated in our secret spice blend and slow jerked to smoky perfection, bold, spicy, and utterly unforgettable. Dive into our local classics like steamed dumplings and provision, smoked herring or saltfish breakfast, hearty stews and coconut-infused sides. Only at the Jerk Bar, 38 Frederick Street, Port of Spain.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.